the key. Girl, you're making it much harder than it has to be. Oh.
Hey, it's Udi. Let's have a look at Primal Tap and Little Primal Tap. So again, the Little Primal Tap is the trimmed down version, and the Primal Tap is the full plugin. And what we have here is a recreation of a lexicon unit where at the time they had a lot of challenges to get the delay time extended, and what they've done is to kind of adjust and kind of manipulate the sample rate. And so that also resulted in a lo-fi kind of vibe and also kind of a tape delay effect. So let's just try it out on the vocal here, though you can definitely use it anywhere.
Like your world is just caved in, and every single prayer just wasted. But baby, there is beauty in the making.
Right, so the idea here is that you have the time knob, and that will be in milliseconds. Then you can adjust the time by up to half, and that will cut down the delay time. And then you can also multiply the delay time, and that will reduce the sample rate. So it will result, as I said, in a kind of a lo-fi sound. So that's the basic idea here. And of course you can have more input, feedback, and a mix knob. Again, let's try it.
Nobody's gonna love you. You're chained to the heartache, but you don't even know you hold the key.
So that's the basic idea, pretty simple, and it's different from modern delay because again, you don't have all those other controls. You don't have the lock to your BPM, and you have to kind of feel what you're after. So that's Little Primal Tap. And then we have the full plugin, which is definitely more advanced, and you have a lot of options here. Let's put that into action.
Girl, you're making it harder than it had.
So what we have here is a lot of other controls that we have. The controls that we already know from Little Primal Tap are these knobs here, which are right now are in bits. So before we had in the Little Primal Tap we have the time, the delay time in milliseconds, but here we can just flick between bits and time. So this is definitely locked into your DAW, into your BPM, and so it's very, very cool. Then we also have the adjust as before. That's the adjust.
I know it's like your world is just caved in.
And then we also have a rate and depth. So that will create even further adjustment to the pitch, and so let's try it out.
Every single prayer just wasted. But baby, there is beauty in the making.
And we also have a low cut and a high cut. And in addition, here in the Little Primal Tap, we have just in, feedback, and mix. But here, because we have A and B, so it's kind of a double delay here, then we have the feedback for A and B, and right now they are linked, so I can click here, and now they will be adjusted separately, and that's pretty cool. So let's try that out. That's pretty strange, but it's part of the plugin, so don't freak out. Now, what else we have here? Then we have two knobs here. We have the tweak that will give you a lot of other options. What I suggest is you just go to the manual and read through. So we have all kinds of algorithms here. We have a way for us to put those delays in series or in parallel. It can be a classic or crisscross, ping pong, reverb kind of thing. So a lot of options. We also have other options here that I'm not going to cover right now, but definitely very interesting plugin. Very interesting. So let's try and play with that a little bit.
But only you know the only. Girl, you're making it much harder than it has to be. No, I know it's like your world is just caved in, and every single day you just wasted.
And we have some shapes here as well.
Baby, there is beauty in the making.
So that's pretty nice. So now what we can do is also pan each of these delays separately. We have the output and the pan here, phasing, and that's I need to dig in here and see exactly what's that about. Now we have one last thing here, is that's the freeze. So if you click this, magic will happen. So let's try it.
Don't go thinking that nobody's gonna love you.
Right, so that's the freeze, and I think we covered most of the plugin. So if you have any questions or anything, leave comments. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. If you like the video, if you like what I do, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Facebook. I have a couple of Facebook groups that you can join. So everything is in the description. And that's it for now. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.